Hi everyone, you're welcome back. Here is a quick one from Eyes Open Network, and you all need to actually take this very serious, right? Especially if you're holding eyes. This particular one is for you. What are you expected to do, and what should you do right away? So let's just quickly go over the update, and then I'll tell you exactly what to do and even how to go about it, and I will be dropping my own suggestion the same way that I've posted right on our social channels as well. Ensure that as you're watching, you like, you share, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Okay, so they said initially the plan was that the migration was also going to be done through the exchanges. That is, if you were holding eyes in probably exchange like Bigger Exchange, Gate.io, the plan before was that it will be automatically swapped or converted into the Ion version once it goes live on December 17th. Okay, but right now they have come with a new update saying this will no longer work, and that's what this simply means. And right here you can see they said, after deep internal alignment and with best long-term experience for our community in mind, we've made a decision to support the migration exclusively through our DApp Online Plus. Okay, so this means that if you're holding eyes, wherever you're holding the eyes, you're holding on Trust Wallet, MetaMask, Bigger Exchange, this is what you need to do right now. You can either do any of the two that I'm saying. The first thing is go to whichever exchange you buy and sell it off, and wait again till after December 17th and buy again. Or the second option, simply follow them through this process of migration. And how do you migrate? Send all your tokens from that exchange right now, right into the Online Plus. You can check the link at the comment section below in case you haven't joined the Online Plus. So in case you're holding eyes on the exchange and you want to really follow them through all this process, check the link at the comment section below for the Online Plus link and click and go ahead and register. I'll be leaving the video guide on how to get in on Online Plus right there at the comment section as well. Okay, after getting on right to Online Plus, what you want to do is to click on the wallet section down there, and you're expected to click on where you have this BNB. Okay, that's the address, and you can go ahead and click on the receive, and right here you need to secure the account. So go ahead and click on protect account, and then you go ahead and do the backup. If you want, after doing the backup, you can decide to enable any of these, all right? So preferably, if you want, you can enable only your email, or you do the two of them, or even the three, depending on you. Right, so but the first major one is backup your phrase. So click on backup. Right now you're going to go ahead and choose any of the email you want to use in backing up your account. So go ahead and choose any of the email depending on how many emails you have in your device. So I'm going to click on continue. If you're still watching and you haven't liked, ensure you hit that like button, share this with others, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click on continue. So if you have this kind of message, just go down again and click on continue below. This is backing it up right in your Google account. And after doing that particular backup, preferably I would also suggest you also click right here and keep your keys very safe. So go ahead and click on let's start. Go ahead and verify that with your fingerprint, or you type in your password, whichever one you used before. Right now, you're meant to copy this, your identity key. Okay, copy it and keep it somewhere. Copy this, your recovery key ID, and keep it somewhere, and also your recovery code. Click on that copy and go ahead and keep it in a place where it is safe. Okay, and you go ahead and click on continue below. And when you come to the next page, they're asking you to provide the key name, the recovery ID, and the recovery code. And that is to confirm if indeed you've copied the correct thing. Okay. After providing everything, go ahead and click on continue. Now you can see they say successfully protected, back to security. So when you're back to security, you can go ahead and just enable the email, right? Type in your email, verify that with your password or your fingerprint, depending on whichever one you use when you signed up. A code has been sent into my email, so I'll go right to my email and get the code and paste it right here. All right, so I've successfully set up my email, so I'm clicking on back to security, and let's just return back. So I've returned back right here, and I want to click on receive again and see if this will go through. You can see I've clicked, and I'm clicking on BNB to copy the address. So if you click on it right now, go ahead and click on create address, authorize that with your fingerprint or password, whichever one you used. And here is my address. You go ahead and copy this address, or you click on share. All right. So right now you take this to any exchange where you actually bought. If you bought it on Bigger Exchange, just go to Bigger Exchange, click on the wallet asset, and then you go ahead and click on the withdrawal. That's on-chain withdrawal, and then you go ahead and withdraw. If it's on Gate Exchange, the same thing. Click on the wallet, click on withdraw, on-chain withdraw as well, and withdraw it right into this address. And also for those making use of probably MetaMask or Trust Wallet, OKS Wallet, or any Web3 wallet, and you're holding your eyes right there, the same address you copied right from here on this BNB, where you have this BNB, okay, the same thing. Click on this one to copy the same address. So take it right to your OKS wallet, MetaMask, or Trust Wallet, and you're clicking on that eyes and you're sending it right into this particular one. But in case you're sending from wallets like Trust Wallet, MetaMask, you need, or OKS Wallet, you need to have BNB, Smart Chain, a little of it for the gas fee, less than even $0.1 for the gas fee for transferring your eyes right from there to this wallet. And that's exactly what you actually need to do while waiting for the migration, which is going to be starting from the 17th of December. And from reading through their detailed explanation and post, they also stated it clearly that even if you didn't actually send in your tokens right now, that is, you can still go ahead and do that even after December 17th. But they are only encouraging you to do it right now in order to avoid probably network congestion, delays, and so on and so forth when that day eventually comes. So those are just the two things you can do right now. Either you decide to sell off, or you send the tokens right to this online plus while waiting. But remember to do the backup of your keys. All right, ensure you do that, which is very important. Do it and keep it in a very safe place, most especially if you know that you have so much money right there and you don't want to sell off. But for me, what have I done? I just sort of right on the exchange, hold the USDT there. Once December 17th comes and go, and I can see eyes on ion trading on exchange, then I can go ahead and buy and hold. It is much better for me that way. There may be some little fees, that doesn't really matter, but it is much better for me that way, since I don't even know their plans right now. The same people who came and said we were going to allow exchanges do the migration before automatically are now coming and telling us that we are no longer going to allow exchanges do the migration by themselves. So what it simply means is that they can actually wake up any day and decide to do whatever they want to do. Or we can even send our tokens right to the wallet, this online plus, and we may likely not even be able to convert, or they may decide to lock some. They can decide to do it, or after depositing it on the 17th, we may likely not be able to swap all at once. So too many things can actually come up, and in order to avoid such things, which I'm not even sure may come up, all right, I'm just saying this based on what we have seen on ground, because the facts on ground were actually what I used in deducing the fact that, okay, let me go ahead and sell right now, and after on the 17th, once I see ion, that's ION, available on the exchange, which I'm going to be posting the update as well once that time comes as well. Once it is available, then we can just go ahead and buy back. But it all depends on you, and that is why I said this is just based on me. If they can decide to change right now, what is the assurance that they won't change even immediately before the swap or after the swap, once we've gathered all our tokens in their own app, where they have the full right to actually determine what happens to it. So it is much better my money is in USDT form. Once that time comes, I go ahead and buy back again if they actually did what they truly said this time around. So that's literally how it is, guys. In case you have more questions that I haven't answered, just go ahead and drop them right at the comment section below and tell me how you feel about ICE right now. The value has been dipping. In fact, immediately after this announcement, the value dropped terribly because there was massive sell-off. Many people kept selling, and I'm sure it's going to pump back again just after the 17th, if and only if ICE really did what they promised to do this time around and not change it again the way they've always been doing. All right, so that's it all, guys. Remember, drop your feedback right at the comment section below. What do you think about ICE? Kindly ensure you like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.